A hate crime or just a drunken fight in the Old Market in the fall of 2013. The victim and the man accused of attacking him both took the witness stand today in Omaha. The guy who threw the punch talked to senior reporter Jake Wasikowski about that night. It's an interview you'll see only on 3 tonight. Jake.
Yeah, Craig, the jury will soon decide whether this is gay bashing or a simple assault. Now, the defendant got to tell his side of the story for the very first time, and he tells me that he has no hate. A night of drinking and partying by two groups of friends leads to an assault, but prosecutors are dubbing it much more than that. 36-year-old Gregory Duncan is charged with felony assault because of a hate crime. Today, the victim, who is straight, Ryan Langenegger, testified he was with two friends who were homosexual. One was dressed in drag at the Old Market Pepper Jacks on October 27, 2013. They went outside, and he testified a man confronted the trio. Quote, "My friends are called a gay slur." Jacob says, "Yes, I know, I'm just a boy in a dress." And the gentleman that was doing all the talking said, "Yes, your expletive disgusting." That's when Langenegger says he was punched in the face by Duncan, who was with the alleged instigator. Then Duncan takes the stand in his own defense.
I had no idea, what was being implied until I was arrested for it.
In his first interview ever, Duncan tells me that he didn't hear anyone make a gay slur towards the group, but instead saw Langenegger push his very intoxicated friend.
My intent was never to go out and bash anyone or hurt anyone. I was out there just trying to defend a friend that I was with, someone that I kind of feel like I should take care of. He's younger than me, comes from a great family.
His attorney, James Martin Davis, says the victim didn't file a police report initially and refused medical treatment on multiple occasions. But once Langenegger's photos were posted to Facebook by his friend and picked up by the media, Davis says it became a gay crusade.
And it was never ever about sexual orientation. This was a bar fight that they've tried to turn into Omaha's first hate crime based on sexual orientation. This was not gay bashing. He didn't even know that any of these people were gay.
Prosecutors continued to question Duncan if he had a problem with homosexuals. He repeatedly said no. Greg, do you have any animosity towards homosexuals?
No, not at all. Not at all. Maybe the system itself, but not at all.
The closing arguments will start in the morning. The jury will decide if he will be convicted of a felony, that hate crime, or a simple misdemeanor assault. Now, if he is convicted of that hate crime, Duncan faces up to 5 years in prison. Reporting live in the Douglas County Courthouse in downtown Omaha, Jake Wasikowski, KMTV Action 3 News.